Welcome back in Perry. Hundreds of rental options are available with a swipe of a finger, but not everyone's happy about the short-term visitors. Some say as the rental market gets hotter, it's cooling down their sense of community. Kalisha Moore spoke to those on both sides of the short-term rental market and the city about regulation.
Short-term rentals are moving in, but people in this neighborhood say they've packed up the idea of having strangers around.
We all know each other in this neighborhood. I know all my neighbors and we're here for each other, and we don't want a bunch of strangers in here doing God knows what else.
The city's posted signs in front of several properties that owners want to turn into short-term rentals. But Amy Shoemaker and Teresa Clubb say they aren't too open.
We're just afraid of what's going to happen once we get all these Airbnbs in here or short-term rentals, and people are going to be coming in for the weekend. We don't know what they're going to be doing.
Honestly, I don't think they should approve any until the city can figure out the rules and the zoning and have, penalties.
The women argue the issue of safety and failure of regulation. If you pull up Airbnb and search for rentals in Perry, more than 500 results come up. But there's far fewer than that on the city's record.
We only have 9 that are legally registered through the city, and we actually have a system that helps us to track.
To qualify a short-term rental in Perry, you must submit an application. It goes through the Planning Commission, where the application is recommended for approval or denial, and then moves to council. Emily Carson says that's where the regulations are.
Should the residents or guests, or the applicant not comply with those regulations, then that special exception can be denied.
Just as some see the cons, others see the pros of the booming market.
We create job opportunities for like maintenance, for lawn care, for cleaning services, and people that, may not always have all the other avenues to make money.
Kiamata Perry says the rentals also contribute to tourism. And for those who are skeptical, she assures that guests are vetted and most homeowners are responsible.
You can say, no, I don't want this client here, because of course, we wouldn't want our neighbors to be feeling unsafe, but for the most part, we wouldn't want our house to be trashed anyway.
In Perry, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Meetings to discuss the rentals are set for April. People will be able to attend and voice their opinions. We're taking a closer look at the short-term rental market in Atlanta and the U.S. In May of last year, the city of Atlanta cracked down on Airbnbs and other short-term rentals. The city council ruled people can only own 2 Airbnbs or short-term rental units, and 1 must be their primary residence. Noise and party violation penalty fines also increased. With a boom in the past 10 years, the U.S. short-term rental market has a value of $115 billion. That's according to Hospitality Net. In 2021, AirDNA says there were more than 1 million available units in the U.S. The 2023 forecast is projected to hit 1.3 million units.